Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to AFRAM 2024. We are so delighted to have Alex Isley here with us. She just performed here, and let me tell you something, she got the crowd really going. You did something for them. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
What was it like performing here in Baltimore, and what's it like being back here in this area? Or this is your first time here though, right?
You know what? I think this might be my second time, but this was more in depth, and I was able to really see the crowd and feel their energy, so this was beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
You bring a certain something to the stage.
Oh, thank you.
It's so welcoming and calming and that type of thing. How did you develop that style, and do you pattern yourself after anyone else?
You know, I'm not sure how I developed it. It might have been, I think, subconsciously. I haven't really put too much thought into it, but I know I'm influenced by R&B, of course, but also jazz, and also a lot of the artists that came up in the 90s, the 80s and 90s, like Sade especially. So I've watched Sade a bit, so I'd like to think I take a little bit after her in some ways.
So you've been surrounded by music since you were just
all my
walking,
life,
even
yeah.
before you started walking, right?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So this has been a part of your life. How do you separate yourself from everyone else and the myriad of performers that are out there?
I just really do my best to remain in my authenticity and just really to hone in on what I naturally have. And that's a daily journey. That's a daily ongoing thing. I have to remind myself to just stay in my zone and just hone in on what I have naturally. So
you really connect with the audience out there today, and you always do. I've watched a number of your videos and seen the way the audience reacts to you. What do you want your listeners to come away with? How do you want them to feel when they see you performing?
I want my listeners to feel loved. I want them to believe in love. No matter what we go through, there's always things and challenges and heartbreak, of course, but love is real, and so I want them to feel loved, and I want self-love. I practice that as much as I can every day, so I want them to feel that and to connect with that as well.
It's a really tough industry right now. I mean, there's a lot of competition, and you managed to stay in there and stay focused and maintain yourself. What's next for you? What's going to happen?
I've been really inspired and just creatively excited and working on new things, and so there's music in the works, and I'm traveling here and there for the rest of the year, so I'm excited.
Okay, we're wishing you the best of luck, and we thank you so much for being here.
Thank
this
you
was
so
such
much
a
for
pleasure.
having
Good
me.
seeing you.
Thank you.
All right.
Good to see you.
And back to you at WJC.